Time for another casualty cheat day. It is 6 p.m. Saturday night. I'm starting early and like always I feel like donuts recently. I didn't get any, or most likely not gonna get any unless I change my mind tomorrow. So cake it is and some chocolate. So both are from Aldi. Cookies and cream. Dessert bar is cheesecake with Oreos. 2 of those. And then of course Bienenstich from Aldi's. I like the square ones better, the portion ones. They have round ones as well. They don't taste that well. But, oh yeah, this one is from Costco. It's like dark chocolate sea salt caramels. What is it? 36 ounces, 1 kilograms. And of course some chocolate milk. Yes. Sale at Target as well. So I'm gonna start with that stuff. No idea what I want to do first. Let's do this one. I have them for a while in the freezer. So let's try out this one. So I didn't feel like going out tonight to get some stuff. There's also no coupons out there. Stuff I have at home. So I actually like this one. It would be better if it wouldn't be as dry. If you guys know, I have problem with dry food, so it would be better, way better, with more cheesecake, not the dry. So it's a little bit of the chocolate first, and then I'll go over to the cakes. Yeah, I underestimate how long it takes to chew those things with the caramel inside. It's gonna be like a lot of speeding through the stuff. Let's take a break of the chocolate and have some Bienenstich cake. Yay! I mean, it's okay cake, better made myself, but I think I would have had some donuts right now, but I don't know. I thought about Krispy Kreme, but I didn't feel like driving like half an hour. Chocolate milk empty. It's always the last trip, but I don't want to go out. Diet soda, first of the week. Great. Back down for my consumption. Really underestimate how long it takes. I eat the chocolate things, and they're only okay. Might be because it's too much. I'd rather like a little bit more plain. So, I'm done early. Last 7 pieces I'm not gonna eat. It's too much. It was a mistake, 634, like, I don't know what was the combination. The best thing was the Bienenstich, but the Aldi, the bars, and then a lot of those things, I don't know, it doesn't sit well. Like, I'm not that full, but it just taste-wise, like, I don't know, the combination or whatever it is, too much right now. No, not the best start into a cheat day. Hopefully I didn't mess up so my stomach can digest that stuff, but other than that, I messed up on my first meal of the cheat day, but should still be a fantastic cheat day. Hopefully I have to figure out what I'm going to eat for breakfast. In case I didn't show the time, I thought I showed the time. It's 6:35 now, so let's see the damage and hopefully I'm going to be back. Welcome to the breakfast portion. It is already later, 9:41. Still lazy, didn't want to go out or save money for that matter. So I got some cereal that will expire tomorrow. Corn Crunch, never had them. Some clearance, bought them. And then those I've never had. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Toaster Strudel. Some Kinder, the last ones. And then both expired German sour cola Haribos. I start out of course with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Then I'm already deciding what I'm going to eat later. I think I'm going to have either O'Charlie's or Payway. I got gift cards for those. Basically free them. In case you don't follow me on my social media, the blog, I go back to the shop after last week, the 4th time, for my car repair. Another thing was wrong. And I had to go buy some new tires. And this, I learned a lesson with tires. Next car I'm getting, I'm looking at the tires first and look what the price are of the tires. So the tires for my car right now are expensive. They're more expensive than the tires I had to buy for my 4Runner before. Another thing is, this most likely gonna be smaller cheatday. I had horrible sleep. First of all, with all the stuff going on, I'm sleeping horrible lately anyways. But then my stomach was full from my food choice yesterday. It was totally fail. I mean, it was decent. That would be better in my mind, but too much of it. It's like a rock in my stomach. And you know, guys know, it doesn't go well. Well, they're really good, I like them. But I'm a toaster strudel fan over Pop-Tarts. I don't like Pop-Tarts that much. And the kids didn't promise too much. I bought them like 6 months ago. They bought expire as well, those things. I bought 2 packets, one for them, one for me. They're like, oh, they're amazing. They're really good. Didn't overpromise, but I didn't have the time for 6 months, as you can see, to eat them because I always got donuts or something like that, or coupons. But no coupons this weekend, so. Or with my luck, the coupon's gonna come up, and now I just made my decision. I really want to eat the Minecraft cereal because I was promising a lot about it as well. The box was bigger, and those expiration. As you guys know, I'm trying to get through all the cereal here in the United States. So when I see a new cereal box I haven't had, I buy them. I think I'm like now 160, 170 different cereals. Some of them are German ones, so. But I'm not even done. That would take into account the store brands. It was a week of a lot of expenses, car repair, tires. So I'm trying to save. Now let's try those cereals. I have no idea. A cereal. I don't know why I always put an S at the end. Okay. Less sugar. How do they taste? Probably give it like a 3 out of 10. Don't recommend them. Not at all. Not good. And the funny part is I slept so bad, like I woke up like 10 times, and I'm doing it every single night, so my sleep is really bad, so recovery is really bad. But I woke up like at between 4 and 5. So what did I do? I went on the phone, because I think McDonald's starts breakfast at 4:30, and then it's the only time you can see the in-app breakfast offers. So I went inside and like, I really feel like pancakes. And McDonald's right around the corner. I don't want to travel a lot in the morning. Well, I didn't want to travel a lot today anyways, but I might be going to the beach or the park. And I took in the offers, and there weren't any great offers. There were like $1, like hotcakes or something like that. And I'm like, that's not worth it. We used to have like last week or 2 weeks ago, not buy one get one. No, buy one get one for the big platter. And I wanted to get that, but I didn't because I had other stuff already planned, like donuts. So that wasn't a good offer. I'm like, okay, just eat some cereal and some other stuff in the morning. This is cheat day, is like not really what I want. It's like just some random stuff. Got rid of some stuff. And not the best choice. As you guys could see yesterday with the chocolate, it was too much of it. I mean, this wasn't the greatest, so I have a hard decision to make because I really kind of feel like Payday or some Chinese, but Payday, I know how old you are, like as far as watching the channel. Last 2 times I had, it was disappointing compared to a couple of years ago, and I got like the hot flashes, like something in there, as the guys told you before. I have some problem with something, I don't know, chemical or whatever, it might be in there that I'm getting problems with. Like I was sweating heat, and stuff like that with something in there. But I think they have this weekend buy one get one of the Thai donuts, so it might be worth it. I can repeat again what I have because I have nothing else to talk. Like one time, ever since I was one time in the hospital, I had like sometimes like stomach problems. Like I was in the hospital, like not going into details, but for a day, and after that I wasn't allowed to eat dairy. But I don't want to be too graphic. With some blood and some issues with the stomach and stuff like that. I don't want to go into detail, but it was not pleasant. Ever since then, I have the stomach problems. Like more when I was heavier, I was eating all this fast food every single day when I gained like when I was as a 270, 280 pounds plus. But I had basically got like all the time like stomach pains, like almost like so much stomach pains. I had to lay down, and all of a sudden I hear like a bubbling noise, and then I guess I went from the stomach into the colon or whatever, and then the stomach pain went away. But I had it all the time. And since I lost weight and eat healthier, and now I'm eating vegetables, spinach, green beans. Green beans are my go-to veggies because they're cheap. Steamer bag, 89 cents. Microwave, simple to make. My go-to veggie right now for years. But ever since I lost weight and stuff like that, I don't have that problem anymore. But something is wrong ever since. And oh yeah, when I went to the hospital, it was like an explosion in my stomach. I had an explosion, and then I had this blood thing going on. I don't want to go into detail because it's not the channel for it, but if you're interested, I can make like a totally separate video so I don't gross out people. But ever since then, like something messed me up, and I have problems with some food items and stuff like that. So, especially when I get heavier. Fun facts about me, Bob. My current weight, I have no problems at all. And the food I'm eating. So that's why I think fun, but I think there's some preservative or something like that in there. I have no idea what it is, but might be. So now let's do some sour stuff. I'm luckily survived those. Like they're like plain like cardboard eating, but sour is great. At least something you end it in the morning breakfast in a good taste. By the way, sorry if I know all the information I just told about the stomach, but I got some new people. I don't know who was what at one point, because I don't know when I told about it, so I might repeat it in like 30 cheat days again. Hopefully I'm gonna have some new subscribers. Hopefully. I don't want to bore you guys to death with the same stories over and over again. Last thing, 6 of those, Kinder Bueno. Why not? And see, I'm in the video for 24 minutes, so maybe I can make it before I have to restart the camera. Let's see, less talking, faster eating. Oh, you guys know I love Kinder stuff, so I'll repeat myself in case I get one new person. 10:09, I'm done with the breakfast. I had a count a second ago if I ate all the Buenos because it was so fast, but they melt in your mouth. There's not a lot of chewing, so that stuff is like great if you're like tired or something like that, or after like all the meals just melts in your mouth and it just tastes great. So that's it. Let's see what we're gonna get into today. Probably hopefully some beach. I don't know yet. Depends. And then what food I'm gonna do. Hopefully it's gonna be a better choice than the cereal and the chocolate yesterday, but might be one of those cheat days with bad choices. But anyway, so let's see the damage and then we'll be back. I am back with lunch, and later, as always, 3:18. We went to 2 playgrounds. One was too crowded, so we went to another one. Took a long drive, you know how it is. So I decided to go with Ruby cheeses again. Only coupon that came in real quick, buy one get one. Really comes in, just decide to get something else. I got again a top sirloin steak, 8 ounces, but this time think it's hickory bourbon, I think. I don't know any calories, I just did it on the fly. And then this one is a double Asiago chicken. It has bacon, mushrooms, and cheese on it. It's about the cheese. The whole tribe. I don't know. I didn't know necessarily like the smell of it, but it might be tasting good. I kind of thought it's gonna be like the Alice Springs chicken from Outback, but that's what we up to. Oh, when we carved Halloween pumpkins. So we did that as well. We started yesterday, finished it today. So we got all that stuff. I left it on the aluminum foil. It was easier to get it out of the box, but okay. Now, I mean, I taste this. I don't know. It does taste like a Parmesan, but not the greatest. Now I got this thumbnail picture. I don't want to eat aluminum foil, so get that stuff off. I don't know, not necessarily. It tastes like it smells, so I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's okay. Nothing compared to Alice Springs, so it's still way better Alice Springs. And of course, double fries on each. Easy decision what to get. I'm like, the coupon came in. I had a lot of other choices, but oh, that's what I want to talk about. Because I talked about getting pay away earlier. Yeah, our last location in Jacksonville, as I predicted back in the day, closed down. Now I got gift cards and no location. Based on the quality, I went downhill, so. Even before everything went down here in the US with the lovely stuff. If I ever leave the town, I have to find a location I can use the gift cards. I don't know what I have, like $20, $30 gift cards. Because Costco was selling them. Costco, for some people, Sam's Club or BJ, Whole Food Clubs, you get discounts. I think now you can only order online, I've never done it. But for instance, Crispy, I think you get a $60 gift card for $45, so you're saving money, and if you have coupons on top of that, it makes it worthwhile. Just a little tip. All the payway in other restaurants and stuff like that. Sometimes they have them on sale on top of that, so I put this stuff down too. Because I made the thumbnail pictures that I edited out, so I don't need to look too pretty. The same steak last time, I think. Just I have the sauce on it, so we should have more calories. Hopefully I can find the calories this time. Overcooked it. I forgot to ask me about how I want it cooked. I wanted to have like medium rare. It's more well done. It's bacon and bacon pieces, as you guys can see. If I show it, it's not gonna focus on it, so. Bacon piece and barbecue sauce on it. We did a different location. Different Ruby Tuesday location. It was right next to the beach. When we went to the beach, not to the beach, but the playground at the beach. Right on the way. I'm like, no detour, nothing. I was ordered. The funniest part was, I have a coupon. The way it works is, you have to go there, show them the coupon, they type it in, and then you get it. Buy one, get one. They're smart. A lid on there, but because it's curbside, so you call in, they bring it out to you, then you get pay normally at the car and stuff like that. But the guy brought it out. I told him I have the coupon. So I wrote down the coupon, gave me the food, and walked back in. I'm like, if I would have been a bad person, I bet you there's some people out there who would have just driven off because he didn't have a card or anything like that. He just had a coupon code and walked back in and gave me he gave me the food. I'm like, wow, never had that happen to me. But next weekend is Halloween for me, so no idea what's gonna happen. We're not gonna go trick-or-treating. Actually, we are go trick-or-treating. We're gonna go to Steak and Shake. If the kids come with the costume, we get a free kids shake. But maybe that's gonna be my cheat day. to learn not to say by the way. It's, I don't know if you know it's you, but when I cut my video, I'm like, here all the time, by the way, and so. Yeah, this cheat day is gonna be probably 25 or 26 hours. Because we're a little later than expected here with eating. I don't want to rush out or make something right at 6. I want to eat at 6. But I'm not going to do that. I'm spending it out at 7:30 or something like that. I don't think I'm going to buy anything. I don't want to drive out. I have to let you know. Sorry. A little bit longer. I'm hoping the Ruby Tuesdays website works this week. To get the right macros. I have no idea. I would assume this chicken thing, the chicken should be less calories because of chicken breast, but the cheese and all that stuff and the bacon on the steak should be making it higher. I have no idea what the calories are. Surprise, surprise to me. Might be less of a cheat day in total. Ever-changing world of macros. The fun world. Oh. For the fries, I'm not done yet with it. I'm actually not as full as I thought I would be after this meal. So I actually have less calories based on last night, how I digested it. I would have assumed I would be full by now, but I'm not, so I decided to go for this ice cream instead of the Ben & Jerry Netflix thing. So, not Ben & Jerry. Is it Ben & Jerry? Is it? Yeah, I think it's Ben & Jerry Netflix. But this one is like cookies and cream cheesecake core. Like it's one thing I didn't have, so I'm like, the other one I already had before. Okay. I don't know what I expected. Should have looked at the picture. I don't know. See, like the look of it disappoints me already. I thought it would be more cheesy cakey stuff. I don't know, but might be good tasting. It's more of a cooking cream ice cream, as the name says. What color is it supposed to be? Did it melt? Is it supposed to look like that? I thought it would be with a core, but it's not really a core thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be in a core. Chocolate and cheesecake ice cream. I don't get the cheesecake ice cream, sorry. With chocolate cookies and a cheesecake core. I don't get them. But with chocolate and cheesecake ice creams. But how are you gonna have a cheesecake core? I don't understand. I don't understand the description of it, sorry. Because they have a chocolate and cheesecake ice cream already around it. How are you gonna have a chocolate cookies and a cheesecake core? You're gonna have a cheesecake core if you already have cheesecake ice cream around it. I don't understand that description. But going back, why did they choose Ruby Tuesdays, the coupon, and like the same thing like last week? Real food compared to McDonald's or something like that. You know what I mean? Like fast food, get something, at least you hope in theory, better quality food. As you guys know, it's just believe. It's already like a chain restaurant. Who knows what how the quality is? I don't research that stuff. But I don't know. Talking about last week's cheat day, as you guys saw last week, it was a little bit harder to adhere to the fasting last week. I don't know why. I had more hunger, but I don't have other stuff going on, waiting for my car repair. Ordering the tires have to be installed this week. Other stuff. But I did it anyways. But I was more exhausted. I'm more of a problem, like I don't sleep well through the night anymore. I wake up so many times. That's messing me up a little bit. A little bit. Missing a deep sleep. I wish I would already know what I have for dinner. But we will see. Of course, I feel like fries as well. Something with fries burgers. The only other option I have 2 more options that you guys gonna hate. I still have one more free burrito. Because last week I used my $10 reward. I don't even know how to get $10 reward because I saved so much money before with coupons. I have no idea how I got the $10 reward. I don't know how the reward system works at most. It goes up after money spent. Or it's after how many burritos you bought, because I didn't buy that much there to get a $10. Because I always got a $5 off coupon and I only ordered five cookies for $5 or something like that. So I don't understand how I got the reward. I'm not complaining. I still got a free burrito that's expiring, and I have a free pizza. I don't know if I like pizza. If I feel like pizza, I really want Papa John's pizza, but they don't go on sale that much anymore because I love the barbecue sauce. It's all about the sauce or the stuffed crust, but it's not a free coupon. Well, it has been a cheat day because I have all the other food at home. My decision. That would be the two options that are close by anyways. But I don't know. Supposedly next week and for Halloween, Chipotle has buy one get one instead of the costume one. I think you know, guys, remember every year they do the costume. You come in a costume. You get what is it? Now last year was $4 burrito. Before was I think $3. The burrito, but this year's buy one get one, which comes out more, at least in my neighborhood, comes out roughly the same price. Like a chicken, I think is $7.50. Steak is like $8.95 or something like that. But $8.50 and other one's $7.95. They raised the price recently, so I always use coupons. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with the real prices. But it's not, sometimes it's not fun to drive around just to get something. There's a lot of time up as well. I don't want to waste an hour driving around just to pick up fast food, but we will see. So a couple of hours to decide. But talking about this ice cream, it's not bad. I mean, it's good. It's ice cream. It's a regular ice cream. Like I like ice cream, so I can eat it, but I wouldn't buy it. It's like not really my type of like ice cream I would want. But it's not bad. I mean, I like I compare it with pistachio one. No, thank you. Never again. And I don't think I give pistachio any try anymore. Well, I don't try to remember. I think I had the 4 other ones, but the last 2 ice creams with pistachio, So done. Surprisingly not as full as I would have assumed I would be at this point. Could have had another ice cream, so. No idea, I've digested it, felt well. Yeah, I'm surprised about myself right now. Based on how I felt last night, I would have assumed I'm gonna be eating that much, but maybe those things had less calories. I have to figure that stuff out now. My little task, and then gonna be back for another food item. No idea what. It's too late to get donuts anyways. They get nothing good anymore this time. So let's see the damage and me not rambling on anymore. Make it a little bit shorter video. You're welcome, mama. But that's it. So damage and then another food item. I don't know what. Hopefully some restaurant food if I'm not too lazy. I am back for the last meal and a little bit over 24 hours, but who cares? I can like an hour over it, a little bit more once I'm done. 7:18. Free pizza, thanks to the kids because I ate a lot of Pizza Huts at one point and expiring, so I got a free reward, free pizza. I think they call it backyard barbecue. They have barbecue sauce, chicken, bacon, red onions, and the crust is flavored as well. The Pizza Hut crust flavor, hand tossed, 310 calories per slice, 8 slices in a pizza. Just to give you an idea. The rest, I don't know if I'm gonna eat it. Most likely I'm gonna eat ice cream. Unfortunately, I only have like brownie stuff left here, so no idea. So I decided the last one, but I got to buy one, get one, the serendipity, whatever it's called, Forbidden Broadway Sundae. Most likely I'm gonna eat that and decide maybe some stuff of that or not. I don't know. As you guys know, end of the day, it's always whatever fills me up. Like free pizza. Why not? We're trying out fire. I haven't had Pizza Hut for a while. Don't bore you guys to death with other stuff, so. Papa John's doesn't have any good coupons. It's a little bit annoying. I'm not paying like $11-12 for like a large pizza. I really wanted stuffed crust, but there's no option for the free pizza to add stuffed crust, so. Not enough barbecue sauce, I should have done extra. And like the last time, the Ruby Tuesdays website is still down as far as the nutritional values, so I use third-party values that I found on the internet. The steak is probably not enough, because I used last week's steak, but this time I had bacon and the barbecue sauce. There might be a little bit more, but I don't feel like looking it up. At least for me, the nutritional values on Ruby Tuesdays doesn't work at all, the link. The second week in a row. It should be higher. You guys know what the worst part of cheat days is? Because it's Sundays normally, weekend's over. The worst part about it. Definitely have ice. Why not? Open it up. Ice always goes. Maybe pizza's okay. I still thinking about, I don't know, like Domino's barbecue sauce is better with this barbecue sauce, but this one is a little bit dry. As you can see, I'm keep on drinking. But maybe my fault. Because when I order Papa John's, I always order extra barbecue sauce. And that's what I compare it to. So with extra barbecue sauce, it's tripping out barbecue sauce. So maybe just my mental. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Break of school for the kids. No more pizza. That with ice cream. I mean, it's an okay, I mean, it's a good ice cream. Not bad, not good. But what's supposed to be chocolate flavored ice cream and prawn peas and fudge for swirl. I think what I have to realize is, like, for me it's more of a mousse or chocolate taste, but I have to realize I grew up with a totally different ice cream flavor as far as chocolate in Germany. So I don't know what I have in my mind. Yeah, I have a totally different like chocolate flavor as far as ice cream in my mind. Because you used to have the back in the day, like every like little ice cream store tastes different, but they were all Italians, like they came to Germany and all that stuff. But it's a little bit different taste, so with chocolate. And on the other side, I hardly ever got chocolate ice cream. Always was more like strawberry or yogurt, stracciatella, which is vanilla with chocolate pieces in it. That's more the ice cream I got. Or spaghetti ice cream. When we sit down, like, you know what kind of kid you are. When we go to the ice cream parlor, I always got spaghetti ice cream, which is vanilla ice cream with like pressed through. It looks like spaghetti noodles, and with some strawberry sauce on it. And on top of that, I got like a ice cream chocolate, so which means like vanilla chocolate with a little bit chocolate milk and stuff like that mixed in mixed together, or put in it. So you can drink the chocolate milk and then you have the ice cream in there. So I ate both at the same time each time. You kind of know that was a not too skinny kid. Always had to be both, but the funny part is like every ice cream store tastes different. In Germany at least, back in the day. The town I grew up in, how many do we have? We had like, I think 3 or 4 different stores, and each store tasted different. Same as the pizza places. We only had 2 like pizza They were all like Italians as well. Obviously, prefer the one over the other one, but totally different taste with pizza. Like really totally different. But it is what it is. Not just like certain like flavors like they're embraced in your mind, like compared to you grew up with, so that change everything for you personally. One day, at least one more thing, I kind of decide what it is. Either it's gonna be chocolate or this one. Also, I don't know if I feel like those, because I like the Haribo stuff better, but I remember last time I got one, those are the sour version of it. Wish you could vote live to help me right now. I mean, technically don't even feel like both of it. I feel like more like Haribo. Something, but I don't have a lot of Haribo left, so that's why I only have this one. I don't want to get up. Take me a couple of seconds, so I'm gonna fast forward through it. I don't know. Let's do chocolate. Let's do a fast decision. Yeah, do chocolate. Why not? I don't know why it's so hard here, at least in Florida, to get like a real big bar of those, because, so you guys remember, only the one time I got it at Walmart was when I got the 5-pack, but individual ones, like in the cashier section, you never get a Baby Ruth one, so. And I'm not going to the gas station paying double the price, so I have to deal with the small ones. The whole bag, oh, I don't even know how many is supposed to be in there. What, 16 or something like that, huh? Whatever. Make it like that. Chocolate always. No! Chocolate is always good if you eat it, not throw it away. Guess what? Ferrero. No wonder I like it. I don't even know. See, sometimes I don't even know this stuff. Still gonna have something extra, so why not? This weekend, I have no idea. It just feels like it's Friday night. I'm tired, exhausted, and I feel like I didn't even have a weekend, so I don't know what's wrong with that. I missed the whole weekend. You know, one of those weekends where you, the end of the weekend, you're like, where did the weekend go? That's one of those. Let's clean my palate. I don't have enough to drink. I might have to get up to get some more. Cause the dryness of the pizza. It was a start sour and stay sour. When you, as I said last time, it reminds me of the Jolly Rancher or truly like gummy bear flavors. I mean, they're not bad. I grew up with Haribo taste, so totally different. I will explain that. It's not bad, but not sour. Like hot stuff, like spicy wise. The reason why I don't do it for cheat days, or in general, like, as you know, who is it? The Buffalo Wild Wings had like the spicy wings I used to have when I was younger. Yeah, sounds so, I'm starting so old, but overall, I believe it takes away from the taste. Like, I hardly eat out. Like once a week now with the cheat days, I work for it. Like as far as like fasting and everything. So it's a treat. So I want to enjoy the flavor of like the chicken, steak, the last 2 times, whatever means burgers. And as far as if you make it too spicy, I mean, I can handle it. I think more than regular. I wouldn't say I'm the spiciest eater or something like that, but I can at least have some spiciness in it. But I think it like takes away from like the sensation of the food for me. So that's why I don't make it like too spicy. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not, but might be just my weird logic. The only thing I still haven't gotten into, but I have like had it only like once or twice from grocery store is sushi. I think that's some of the things I don't know. I haven't gotten into at all. That's my, and then looking at the prices, like it's way too expensive for me to buy like in a good place. If I don't like it, I have to throw it away. Okay. But the kid's not gonna eat it. I'm not eating. I have nobody else to eat it, so I cannot try out like a fancy place because I don't want to throw it away if I don't like it. Only thing I like, Mongolian barbecue. And it's not Mongolian barbecue, but Mongolian grill. It's kind of like a Japanese steakhouse thing. You pick out your meat and you grill it on the hot plate. It's really awesome, that stuff. Really good, I like it. We don't have anything around here. I always went there. I went with the kids to Legoland. There's one Mongolian, I think it's BD Mongolian grill. Always went there. Of course I got the unlimited. When you piled up the meat, and that's it. And went to town. Then when I go to the Brazilian steakhouse, I don't go to the buffet. I don't eat any rolls, I don't eat any potatoes, I don't eat anything. I just get the steaks. You have a pretty good Brazilian steakhouse here, but not much fun going by yourself with the kids, because they don't eat a lot of meat. I'm the one who eats meat, so I mean they get in technically for free, but for me it would be $50. Eating by myself with the kids was something that they like it. And the only reason why I like it was I always buy them dessert. It was the best part for them. Other than that, of course for me there's a disadvantage. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, I'm always talking like if you guys know it, because I know I have some international viewers and stuff like that from Germany. I see my analytics and stuff like that. When I was in Germany, I never went to a Brazilian steakhouse. I know they're the same, but for us they don't have unlimited fountain drinks, which is a major part for me. You guys can see all the time how much I drink. On a regular day, I normally drink like at least a gallon of water. When it's diet soda, it's more than a gallon of diet soda technically, but in restaurants, I drink a lot. I always need a lot. Always have, always will. I need a lot of liquids for food. You saw with the pizza how much I drink almost 2 liter butter now. I need a lot of liquids. So there, you have to pay for the can. Like in Germany, you pay for per glass. Not worth it for me. Wow. The steak and stuff like that, it's worth it. Just going by yourself, not fun. I mean, with the kids, it's somewhat fun, but I know the kids don't like it that much. They like the dessert. I can go somewhere else with them, and they get a dessert there. So just to go there for me, that's kind of selfish. It would be nice to have a cheat day in Brazilian steakhouse, but I don't allow you to film, so that would be nice. But just having them pile up the meals. And last two gummy bears. I could be eating more, but I don't feel like it. Like for the last cheat days, like the one like 2 weeks ago, I don't know what last week, I forgot the number for last week, but the 17,000 calorie ones, and this one as well should be a little bit higher. I don't know what it should be, like 18, 19,000, somewhere in the 19s, like close to 19, plus minus 500,000. I didn't calculate, but I'm not too full. At the end of the day, I'm just, I don't know. No, I wouldn't say tired, but making the right choice of what I want is kind of hard. For I don't want to go too full. You have to school, kids to school, do that, prepare everything. I don't want to be too full. No, but I like it. It was fantastic, except the start. The start went sour. With what did I start out with? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the bars and the chocolate stuff. You know, the kid's gonna get the last 7 things over the next couple of days. I don't want them anymore. I didn't buy them, so Just got handed to me. Too much. So that's it. So guys, social media as always. If you guys interested, I'm gonna show my physique, how I'm gonna be dropping the water weight, how much I gained, how I drop it over the next 4 days, always 4 days, because that's normally when I fast. You guys, in case you're interested, it's gonna come right after the damage. I'm gonna show it right now, and hopefully you guys can watch that part too. So thanks for watching so far, and damage, and then my little talk and physique and everything like that. I think I forgot to show the time, and in case I did, I'm going to show it now. Sorry guys, it's 8 p.m. Sorry guys, I know you're out there looking forward to sleep, but I wake up every hour and a half. So that's it. So now the damage. The end of the video, unfortunately. So start out right away with physique and my weight. So before I had my first bite on this cheat day, I came in 198.1. I don't know, I'm not wasting my time again talking about that stuff. So night I came in at 216.4. So roughly 18 pounds gained during that lovely cheat day. Worked out, you can see it in the water weight. So day one afterwards, so what is it, like less than 12 hours later, so 10 hours later, 8 hours later, after my last meal, I came in at 214.4, 2 pounds only lost overnight, but I fasted, it was a hard week of fasting, but I came in next day at 202.3, so 12 pounds lost overnight, fasted again, yes, I'm back into my fasting. So day 3 afterwards, I came in 196.5. So another 6 pounds lost overnight. And then fasted, my last day of fasting. And then day 4 afterwards, I came in at 193.9. Let's talk about a little bit about cheat day. Was a great cheat day with a bad beginning with the cereal. And the chocolate was too much. It wasn't necessarily not, I don't know, too much. But I didn't want to split up, weigh out and everything like that. So. Well, it was too much chewing and everything like that. I don't know. But anyways, it was a great cheat day. I am a toaster strudel fan instead of Pop-Tarts. Always was. So those things are fantastic, especially if you love cinnamon like I do. Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and stuff like that. And oh, by the way, guess what I already saw in store? The sugar cookie French toasts are back for the Christmas season. Those things are amazing. In case you never had them, you gotta get them. Ruby juices again, that's always a problem. With the website still doesn't work, so I can't really look up any information. So I looked it up like through Google and stuff like that, but it's gonna be off. I didn't account for the bacon, I didn't account for the barbecue sauce. It might have been a couple hundred calories more. The chicken parmesan, right? Yes. I didn't have any information. I got it from Google, so I don't know how correct it is, because it's kind of hard for me to estimate how much cheese they put on, what cheese, how much percentage cheese, you know, all the macros are a little bit different. So probably it was a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter at this point. So I just want to say thank you again for the lovely comments on my last video. I also want to say one little caveat. As I said, I'm in the middle of a divorce, so I cannot really answer all the questions as I want to. So just to keep that in mind, in case I'm being evasive or I don't answer. You can follow me on the social media. You guys know the plug. I have to do it. Why not? Then of course the usual: like, subscribe, comment, share. Especially subscribe if you're new. But great cheat day, and a little like info, you guys. Next cheat day is not gonna be Ruby Tuesdays. No, I didn't do that. But most likely gonna be donuts. You guys know that I feel like donuts, or baked goods for that matter. No idea why. It's just my craving right now. Also, I feel like a lot of like pretzel stuff comes in again, my craving for that. But we don't really make it to the mall that much. We would rather go to the playground right now. So still just go in the mall to pick up some Auntie Annie's or stuff like that. Doesn't work. And Wawa's doesn't have the pretzels like as far as like the fresh baked ones. So I can't get any fresh baked pretzel stuff around here. So I have to see how I get my craving in for that part. Anyways, next cheat day is gonna be a little bit great. I went to a special store and got myself some goods, you will see. And that should be it. So now the sneak preview, and thanks again for watching it all the way to the end. Appreciate it. So guys, so with that being said, I am out. Fantastic Costco stuffed pepperoni pizza and a chicken bake, they call it. And I have 6 apple fritters. I told you I feel like donuts. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna have probably Krispy Kreme for breakfast. Chicken bake first. As you can notice, I'm excited.